Are you for
ちゃ
sale?
んとできてるかもわかんないけど、マイク
Hey, Oscar. Are you for sale?
わかんない。
Are you for sale? Are you for sale?
なんでその音で、それでできるけど、まだ僕なんでその音で、I don't know why I can hear that. 直したはず。I don't know why I can hear that. Testing, testing, testing. How's the audio? How's the audio? Are we okay? Is audio okay? Testing, testing, testing. How's the audio? How's the audio?
Alright, hello chat. How are we doing? Live from the abode. How do you earn money trying to get like you? By streaming. I don't know how well the stream's gonna work. This is my first time streaming from the computer here, so I don't know how it's gonna work. But we have one viewer. 一人しかいない。
チャット書いてないだけじゃないまだ。
We have one viewer.
今からでしょ。BGM とかも流さない。何も流さないのいつも。
いや、流せるけど。What's up, Strawberry? What's up, 1 down, 5 up? あんまやったことないけどね、パソコンないし。
どんな感じ
I don't know. Wait, I think if I turn this phone on too, we can get the Japanese translator working through the screen here. Let me see. What's up, Strawberry? How you doing? What do you think of this setup, chat? It looks alright. I think the camera's not too blurry. It might be blurry. I'm not really sure. I haven't really. We'll see. Is it laggy or anything? 自分のパソコンがラグってるのかわかんない。今ラグってる。
ラグってんのこれ。
ちょっとだけ開けば多分大丈夫。これ。で、これを閉めて。Lagu? Alright, it should be better now. I closed that, so as long as I don't have it open on my screen, it should be running fine. I think. And then I should probably close this as well. Wait, yeah, then it should be running smoothly, I think. Probably. Let me check. Kick.com/. It is a working go, I think. I think at least, I don't know. 誰もおらん! I have like 2 fucking viewers. Where the hell? I don't know. My chat's pretty slow right now. Let me check.
これなんなんこれ。あ、画面にチャット出てんの。
Oh, 出てる。
ね、
多分。
右上に。
うん。
おもろい。なんでこの画面にチャット出んの。
34 viewers. あ、入れたから。
へ
Yeah. I got Starbucks here. You fell off? Well, maybe a little bit, but we're about to fall back on soon enough because I've got a lot planned here. I can also put music on, I think, in the background. If I go like this, we can put on like some like BGM animation. Fucking. How's that? How's the audio in the background? Non-tent? Well, give me a minute. Give me a minute. I just started.
何この不気味な
何がいいか分かんなかったけど。
クリピー BGM.
Non-tent? Well, fuck you. Anyhow, I just wanted to try testing streaming on my PC, so we're gonna go live for an hour or two and see how it goes. But it's not like this is the main thing. It's just like, hey, when I'm in my apartment, we might as well stream from the PC now. You know, I have the whole setup and everything, so I feel like it just makes sense to try using it occasionally. BGM sounds creepy. It might be a little loud. I might need to turn it down a little bit. I will beat these 33 viewers up. I don't know about that, man. So wait, here's the plan. Are we gonna do Sam's event? I opened up his document. We'll go through it on stream here today. 一緒にこれやりましょうよ。これがサムのイベントのやつ。We'll do this together. Me and Nana here. サムのイベントのやつなんですよ。
No.
Yeah, but we might as well fill it in anyways.
No.
まあとりあえずなんかやってみるけど、参加するかわかんない。
No.
No, she's fully against the idea of being in it at all. But I want to open the chat up on this phone here because it'll make it easier for my life.
No interesting.
No interesting. Well, let's see. I'm slightly homeless. My kick name is Slightly Homeless. How many followers do you have? 27,000 or 20 something thousand? I don't know. Do you have valid passport? Yes. How old are you? I am 23. これ面白いかな？サムがこれ配信でやったら面白いって言ったけど、面白いのかな？ Gender? 性別 male? This is your sexual orientation? I don't know, chat. I think Sam lied to me when he said this was interesting. I'm filling out a fucking document. Yeah. でも配信しに行くでしょ。
行くよ。
やる気ない。Where are you currently located? I'm located in Japan. Is this coming up fine on my stream anyways? It should look fine. Is English your main spoken language? Yes. パソコンでやったらいいとこないかな。いつもそんな感じかな。
わかんないけど、でもやっぱ。
まあ2時間くらいやってみよう。Are you willing to stay inside a house for 1 month? I mean, to be completely honest, I mean, no. Especially not for Sam's thing. I mean, what am I, if I'm getting paid a lot of money, but do I think Sam's event is going to bring me into stardom or anything special? To be honest, no. So like no. I mean, I guess. I have KCIP email address, so I'll do that later. I don't know, I'm not sure I even want to be in his event, so like, I'm just filling this out because like, fuck, why not? But yeah. Thought we'd fill it out anyways. なんか今までで一番遅いかもね。ちょっとできてるはずだよね。My chat's so fucking slow. I'm surprised people must hate this computer shit already. Personal hero or role model and why? I don't even know what the hell this question means if I'm being completely honest. I think he just wants to see if people ride ice beside him or not. I think it's literally a bait question. My eyes burning? Why? Is it like too bright or something? I think this is just a bait question because he wants people to ride ice beside him because most of the viewers and people in the live stream all just want to suck his dick. When am I streaming with Sus? I mean, hopefully soon, but I don't know if he's coming to Japan or not. I don't really plan on leaving Japan for a while. I just kind of chill there for a while. Oh, who's my suspenders for sure. That was actually I had to think about it for a little bit, but no, the only answer is suspenders. I mean, he's got everything I've always wanted to achieve, and that's why I've kind of gone down similar paths as him. Me and Sus have, you know, similarities in many ways, so I'm working on copying that. Now you have where I'm at today. Theo. Yeah.
暑いからね。
今は？今暑い。
外暑いじゃん。
そう。How would your best friend describe you in 3 words? なんか3つの言葉で俺のことを説明して。
3つの言葉。
これどういう意図なのか、3つの言葉で。
3つの言葉。
Yeah, I'm asking.
性格ってこと？
Yes.
性格。
Tell her to describe me in 3 words. Let's see what she says.
優しい。
Nice.
変わってる。
Nice, weird. Nice, weird, and
落ち着きがない。
can't, no chill.
配信者だったらいいんじゃないの？
Nice, weird, and no chill. Arigato. That's what she gave me. Alright. Arigato. What behavior or trait do other people find most difficult to tolerate? Annoying. I get that a lot in the live streaming for sure. What is something you would never do or say to another person, even in anger? What even is that question? Oh, I think he wants to see if people are gonna fight or not. Yeah, it's like pretty obvious what he's thinking when he asks these questions. He's like, are you gonna be fighting in my stream? Are you gonna beat people up? Are you gonna fight? Like, because he wants people like that. So he's trying to like bait people to see if they're gonna fight. The N-word, I guess. I don't know. If you can change one thing about yourself, what would it be? Change one thing about myself? Honestly, I'm like, I don't think there's anything I want to change. I'm trying to think just for this stupid, like, little questionnaire, what would I write, but, like, I don't really know. I don't really want to change anything. Nothing. What accomplishment are you most being? Because I'm because I hate America. That's good enough. Scratching. Sometime scratching my head. Occasionally punching pillow. Why Sam's asking some of these questions. Like, his goal in a lot of these is he's trying to see if people are going to fight or if they're going to be know very easily what he's thinking when he writes these. music that more second. I Alright, I just returned it on. Let's see if the internet works any better now. Bye bye. Ganbatte ne. I lowered some of my settings, so hopefully it runs a little bit better, but
朝早く行くやろ。
10時とか。
その時間まで配信してるかまだわかんないけど。
朝の10時まで。
いや、今日始まるの遅いから、もしかしたらわからへんわからへん。疲れたらもうやめてるかも。
わかった。バイバイ。Alright, is my stream working? Let's see. Where's my stream at? Yeah, it's working. I don't know if it's laggy or not though, is it? Are we lagging? Like, the quality looks like shit. Is that the quality we're getting right here? Is that watchable? Much better? Is it really watchable with that quality? Is it really watchable with that quality? Perfect quality? It's good? Really? Alright, hopefully that fixed it. Yeah, Nana just left, so she headed out. Alright, what is your biggest pet peeve? What's one small thing that always annoys you? I don't know. What does annoy me? What would you guys say for this one, chat? What is one thing that annoys you? I'm not really sure. Okay, I don't know, like I don't even know, nothing annoys me really, to be honest. I'm pretty used to like dumbass people, so I mean, I'm sure there is shit that annoys me. I fucking like people trying to be gay with me even though I'm not gay or something. Like I don't even know. Me down this phone. I think this phone's lagging. You should just troll the whole survey. I mean, I could troll the survey, but what's really the point of that? Like, you could troll a survey, but that doesn't really do anything for anyone or anything. But I feel like the questions are pretty dumb. Like, I mean, I get it. He just wants people to fight. So he's like, anyone that wants in, he's trying to figure out what he can use to, like, absolutely, like, destroy their personality and, like, make them hate their life. Like, it's pretty obvious when you look at it, but yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to respond to most of them, you know what I mean? He wants conflicting personalities, but he also wants to know about people so he can, like, use everything against him. Yo, Moondusk, thank you for the 27 months. That's crazy, 27 months. But I didn't even hear it on. Did you guys hear the sound on the computer? Because I didn't hear anything. But I can see it in the chat at least. Thank you, man. Thank you for that sub. Fucking people that fucking finger fish. That shit's weird as fuck. Okay. What is more important to you in a relationship? Being completely honest with each other or being loyal to each other no matter what? Are very odd questions. Does this mean so okay, cheat and then the girl tells you I cheated, or like just being loyal? I mean, if you're loyal, you shouldn't really have to be honest, right? I mean, you're so loyal that you're not doing anything suspicious. Yeah, if you're loyal, you shouldn't have to worry. Like if you're loyal, you're also honest, aren't you? Like that makes sense. I mean, I don't know. There's like dumb questions. I feel like I can use my mind to like. Write it from Sam's perspective. Sam wouldn't really write any of this. Two people around you started heated. That would probably instigate. I enjoy being the center of attention. I know as like a streamer you would probably assume I always enjoy being the center of attention. I like to have the most views. Do I always want to be the actual center of attention? No. Will I try being the center of attention for the views? Yes. So it's like, I don't even know how to answer this question. It's like, I don't really care. I guess it's kind of in the middle. I often act on impulse without thinking. Again, this is also a kind of live streaming thing, but that's also not true. I don't really do that. I'd probably put it on 3 as well. I get bored easily and need constant stimulation. I get told this a lot, but I would also probably agree on this one. I'm pretty good at being pretty chill and keeping myself stimulated. Write it in Sam's perspective? Why? I'm not Sam. Why would I write it in Sam's perspective? I tend to avoid conflict, even if it means holding things in. Strongly disagree. I like to push boundaries and break rules, of course. I'm very competitive and hate to lose. I am a relatively competitive guy, but it's not like losing makes me hate myself. But I do always want to try into the bitter end. You know what I mean? I feel emotions very intensely. Just depends. Sometimes I feel emotions very strongly. Sometimes I feel I'm extremely empathetic. To be honest. Sometimes I feel like I'm very empathetic, but recent times, I don't know, with a girlfriend and shit, I feel I'm a little bit more emotional, but yeah, with Nana, I felt a lot of emotions, but that's with chicks. Like, dudes, normally I'm a little bit more empathetic, and then occasionally it'll boil up and I'll feel emotion, but I like being around people more than being alone. I don't really know. This one's like in the middle as well. I find it hard to trust others quick. In the streaming game, you can't really trust many people, but I do trust people not to kill me. So I'd probably agree with that one. I don't normally assume anyone's gonna kill me. I'm very good at reading characters, so I trust people I can read. I don't distrust anyone. You don't normally stay calm under pressure. I would agree until it comes to Nana, so... I enjoy teasing or joking with people, even if it annoys them, of course. I get jealous easily only of chicks, so I don't know. I prefer deep one-on-one conversations to group discussions. I actually don't know. This I would have... I'm not really sure. This is a hard one for me. I can read people better than you? I doubt it. I'm not that kind of person people come to for advice. Strongly, I don't agree. I can forgive people easily after a fight. Depends on the fight, but, I guess. And that's it, I guess. That's it, I guess. Let me write this really quick. And, I don't have any interest in being in his event, I will say. Despite me filling out this entire application. Let me submit this. I have no interest in being in his event. Not that I have anything against Sam, I don't really feel like being in some, like, big, like, streamer event right now. It's, like, not really, in my list of duties or whatever. You know what I mean? Your Instagram is Phantom Rider? Aren't you a chick? Or am I wrong? I always thought you were a dude. Survey was for Sam Pepper's, like, event. He told me to fill it out on stream, and I was just like, fuck it, I guess. Why not? You know what I mean? But you know what we haven't looked at on stream? Suspendus's new YouTube channel. Which is pretty crazy. He's got a lot of, different cooking episodes here. I think we should start with episode 1 and then skip to like 4 and then 6. So let's see here. His first episode, he cooked the beef Wellington.
Today we are going to continue to try to make
this is pretty crazy.
Wellington. With that said, let's cut right to the chase and try to not.
Is my internet fine watching this?
We're making prosciutto.
So let's talk about it from a YouTube perspective.
Continue to try to make the ever elusive Wellington.
Let me like critique his editing a little bit. I know it's I don't think it's sus doing the editing, but I feel like because like I actually like making YouTube videos. I've spent a lot of time making YouTube videos. Let's do a little bit of an edit critique on Suspendus's cooking shit.
We're going to continue to try to make the ever elusive Wellington. With that said,
I mean, I'll start right there with the intro. I feel like there's a lot that realistically could be changed. Sam is doing the editing? No way Sam's that horrible at editing. The intro, I mean, obviously, you know, he has to work with what he has to work with.
Today we are going to continue to try to make the ever elusive Wellington.
Like what I would do here, and I could actually download the video if I had slightly better internet. Well, I mean, if we're working with this, I would put some more different music in the background.
Today we are going to
and I would go to today we are going to, and I would cut it.
Continue to try.
I would cut out continue to try, and I would just go to make
the ever elusive Wellington.
I don't even think ever elusive Wellington matters. I would cut out ever elusive as well. I'm talking about for the editor. Sus, I get it for his stream. It's better on strong. Saying useless shit on stream matters more, but on a YouTube video, you gotta get more to the point, especially in the first second.
With that said, let's cut right to the chase and try to knock this motherfucker out. We're making for judo, because I'm Jewish.
I'm not even sure what judo is, but yeah, just that was the intro right there. Yeah, I would have just made that intro a little bit quicker, made it pop a little bit more. I don't really know if I would like want to add text, but what I would want to do is you would want to center him. You see, Sus is not in the center of the frame, so you would zoom more in on Sus. You would put him in the center, and then what you can do is while he's speaking, you can add a motion movement effect, so the camera will slightly move while he's actually speaking, and it would make the intro a lot better. I should have downloaded it. I'm not in the center either. I mean, I get that, but whatever. This is stream. It's harder to set up angles on stream. But when you're editing, it's very easy to change the camera and put it in a good way where you want it. But yeah, you don't understand how much easier and nicer this would feel to watch if Sus was a little bit more to the right, and then while he's speaking, the camera is moving, and then you cut. Can I try downloading it? Hold up. Let me try downloading this really quick. And I'm going to re-edit it to shit on Sam's editing. YouTube downloader. Hold up. We're going to download it into 720p. I will re-edit this video just to shit on Sam. Let me see if I can download it. I don't know. It might lag the fuck out of my stream right now, but let me just try to download it. Is it really Sam editing it? You're trolling me. Am I lagging yet? This is funny. I mean, I'm gonna re-edit this video to make it look better. Yeah, I haven't even talked about Mount Fuji. I was supposed to be heading to Mount Fuji like right now, but I was so stupid I realized that my timing was kind of bad. So I decided not to do it today, but what do I do here? I need my phone screen keeps going dark every very often. It's annoying. I'm trying to download this. Let me see if it will let me. All right, it's downloading. It says 4 minutes. 1 minute. Oh, okay, yeah, it's downloading quick. All right, we're gonna open Premiere Pro. We're gonna re-edit a little, not the whole video, just a little bit of the video, just for fun, and just a little bit of a jab at Sam or whoever he's got editing this. Show you how we can take Suspendus's video to the next level a little bit, if you will. Let me put on some headphones so I can hear it a little bit better. See if these are working. They're working, but can you hear audio now?
The ever elusive Wellington.
Yeah, it should still be working. Is the audio still fine, chat? Alright, so we got this video downloaded here. Let me bring this up on my... Alright, so I think you could probably see this now, right? Can you see Premiere? No. Here to, try re-editing, redo some of this. So add the Beef Wellington video. We have officially Sus's video. Can you see the video on the screen? Is it not showing?
Today we are going to continue.
Believes that the video is not showing for some reason, so let me try doing a monitor capture and see if that works. Where do you do monitor capture at? Display capture? Display capture, I don't think it's working. Damn, display capture is not working for some reason. Is that working? What is this? Why is it showing only OBS? Oh, because maybe OBS is all I have open. Am I retarded? Alright, there we go. Can you hear audio still, though? If I play audio...
Stay!
Alright, here we go. We have officially sussed this thing. I am going to try and edit this slightly better than Sam. Let me bring up the chat on this phone because it's lagging like hell. Let me connect the internet on this phone. Why is this shit not loading? Alright, here we go. We got the chat on this phone. Alright, here we are. Alright, so first up,
Today we're
gonna fix this a little bit. I don't like how this
Today
is so
we
slow.
are gonna continue. Today we are gonna
continue
to try to make the
and then you just cut this like
we are
this.
gonna the ever we are gonna the ever gonna the ever we are gonna the we're gonna we are gonna the ever the ever we are gonna
continue. Hold up.
continue to
I don't know how this is gonna look, but we'll see.
we are gonna to the
What am I doing
we're-
wrong? Wait, hold up.
we're gonna we are gonna to the ever to try the ever elusive Wellington.
Wait. Let me start over here. I need to listen a little better. I'm going too quick. I shouldn't be going too quick.
Today we are gonna continue to try to make
Today we are going
Today
to
we are gonna continue to try to
I don't know. Let me see if this works. I don't know if it actually works.
Today we are gonna to make
This is pure autism. It's not
Today
hard.
we are gonna to make
You'll see.
Today we are gonna continue to Today we are gonna continue Today we are gonna continue to make
There we go.
the ever elusive well the ever elusive
Alright, so then we cut this out. And then you go like this.
Today we are gonna continue to make the ever elusive Wellington.
See, it sounds way better. It's like way better that way, right?
Today we are gonna continue to make the ever elusive Wellington.
And then what you want to do is it's been a while since I've really done this method, but first you want to make sure this has the center things. How do you have the center marks on here? Safe margins? Yeah, so you can kind of see what the center looks like now here. So you want to zoom more in. We're going to try centering him as much as we can by putting him kind of like that. And then
Today we are gonna continue to make
and then we have like this, and what you do, I believe it's an effect called move or something. Camera. You can do it manually. I forget what it's called. What do you call it when it like automatically moves the camera? Video effects. What am I doing? I'm re-editing Suss's little video here a little bit that Sam edited or something to try making it look a lot better because I don't really like the thing he did. So I'm trying to I thought it was called camera move. It's not called camera move. What is the camera move thing called in Premiere Pro? I don't remember. We'll do it manually, alright? Manually, you put both of these. You can kind of just move it around a little bit, and it'll... Oops. We're just gonna do it a little randomly and see how it works. Normally there's a simpler effect you can do to do this, but we're just gonna try it like this for now. See how it looks. This might be too much. It might be way too much, but let me just see. Let's see how
Today we're
No, that's way too much. Alright, sorry. I haven't done this in a while, so slow down.
gonna continue.
It's way too much. Alright, we're gonna start over. It's such a short
Today
clip.
we're
Such a short clip, so you don't want to move it that much, I guess.
today we're gonna continue.
I might have to actually find that
Today
thing.
we're gonna continue to make.
I mean, it still looks a little bit better, I'd say.
Today we are gonna continue to make the.
And then
To make.
you want to have that same. My phone screen keeps turning off. It's pissing me off. Just keep the fucking screen on. Is it called pan out? No, not pan out. You could do a pan out too, but
Today
actually,
we are gonna
I don't want to pan out. I want the camera to move while he's speaking, so it looks like someone's holding the camera. I forget what the effect is called, but it's a really good effect. I actually cut this all already. I could have done it beforehand. I'm editing a little quickly, so we're having a little bit of errors slowly as we're doing it, but we're gonna copy these same dimensions here. And then we're gonna go 150 here, another scale there, just to show how we can make this intro just a tad bit more intriguing.
Today we are gonna continue to make the.
Why did that look so awkward?
To make.
Why does that look so awkward? Did I move that much?
To make.
No, it's fat.
To make.
What is going on here, dude? Fuck off!
To make. To make the ever elusive.
And then, yeah, we can have... And we want to center him again here, like this. And then we can do a pan out here.
Wellington. Today we are going to continue to make the ever elusive Wellington. Wellington.
This is so horrible, but but it's fine. It's still better if you ask me.
Today we are going to continue to make the ever elusive Wellington. Wellington.
Oh, there we go. All right, so here's the slightly
Today
better.
we are going to continue to make the ever elusive Wellington.
Now we want to add some better music, right? Because the current music, it's not quite doing it, right? So let me go download some music online. Now, the current music in the background is just not doing its thing. It's not giving that kind of right feeling. So we're gonna edit this music and we're gonna make it more epic cooking. We have lots of different options here. Alright, yeah, this is better. This is kind of like upbeat. This one might work. This one might work.
Today we are going to continue.
Alright, so we get this soundtrack here. I don't know if this is the right song, so what I do normally is I put a bunch of songs in, we just keep trying it until it sounds good, so.
Today we are going to continue to make the ever elusive Wellington. Today we are going to.
So here's what you do.
Today we are going to continue.
So you go like this. You count like 4.
Today we are going to continue.
Then you cut right here.
Today we are going to continue to make.
Sorry, that should be the same. Fuck! This needs to be the same.
Today we are going to continue to make. Today we are.
No, this is supposed to be the same as this. Sorry, I fucked this up because I didn't do this earlier. What did I do here?
Continue to
We want this to be the same level.
continue
171.
to make
We want this to be 171, I think. I don't know if this...
to make the
I don't know what's happening here with these keyframes. They look weird.
to make the ever elusive Wellington
So,
the ever elusive
but we need this cut here.
elusive Wellington.
What you normally want to do is you want to put the cuts to the sound of the music, so then it ends up sounding a lot
Today
better.
we are gonna continue.
See how like the music like cuts.
Today we are gonna continue to make the
And then we have this cut right here. This should be the same, but like I'm already kind of lost.
the ever elusive
And we want this to be.
Wellington elusive Wellington
It should be a little bit farther, but I don't know if we could do this.
Wellington
I'm gonna end up fucking up the sound of it.
Wellington
I think I cut off Wellington a little bit.
Wellington elusive Wellington.
We're cutting off Wellington, but here's what we could do there to not cut it off. So you want to disconnect this, and then you move the audio track back a little bit.
Wellington. Today we are gonna continue to make the ever.
So this part is fucked up. So let me like refresh this. We're gonna delete all this, and we want to just. We just want this to be. We want to copy all these right here. So just put this on 150. I think is all we gotta do. Is that right?
To make
No, wait. Does this go up? Is this really 150? Why does it say 150? No, 171. We put this on 171. It should.
Today we are gonna continue to
Why is that?
make. Today we are gonna continue to make the ever elusive Wellington. With that said,
See, that was much better.
today we are gonna continue to make the ever elusive Wellington. With that said, let's cut right to the chase.
A much better intro, right? Alright, now let's compare the two. Let me get the original file here. The original file is right here. Alright. Why is it just audio? Let's do wrong. Why the fuck is it just audio here? So
We're
here's the
gonna
original.
continue
Here's the original.
to
intro.
try to make the ever elusive Wellington.
Alright, so that's the original intro. Let's compare these two really quick, alright?
Today we are gonna continue to make the ever elusive Wellington.
And then we have...
To try to make the ever elusive Wellington.
See, it's way better this way, right? Tell me my editing doesn't completely revolutionize it.
Today we are gonna continue to make the ever elusive Wellington. With that said,
It's like the one made for older people and children. Oh, you're saying this one's made for older people, this one's made for children.
today we are gonna continue to make the
I mean, here's how I'll explain it. From a person who personally like edits a lot. Sure, this might be better for people with older attention spans, but it simply wastes your time. Like, if I'm sounding like a nerd. This is not an editing channel, but this video wastes your time where this gets to the point. Like, you don't need to hear.
Today we are gonna continue to make the ever elusive Wellington.
Like, this just wastes your time, and it's also boring.
To try to make the ever elusive Wellington.
You're really bad at editing. I mean, I think this is a way better person.
Today we are gonna continue to make the ever elusive Wellington.
I think that, like, if you're comparing them like,
To
from an
make-
editing point of view, like, this is just like.
Today we are gonna continue to try to make the ever elusive Wellington. With that said,
Where did I find this? Sus has like a new channel, and I think it's like Sam's.
today we are gonna continue
But
to
I just
make the
think,
ever elusive Wellington. With that said, let's cut right to the chase.
With that said, let's cut right to the chase. Like, there's so much like useless dialogue.
With that said, let's cut right to the chase and try to not. chase and try to knock this motherfucker out.
See, like, that's way more interesting to listen to. Like, look at that. Like, it's just, like, very simple
Let's
editing.
cut right to the chase and try to knock this motherfucker out.
See, that's, like, way easier to watch, right? Tell me that's not. And now we'll play it again, like, back and forth.
Today we are going to continue to make the ever elusive Wellington. With that said, let's cut right to the chase and try to knock this motherfucker out. We're making prosciutto, because I'm Jewish. Our ingredients.
See, and then we go to this one. And we go to fucking this video. Alright.
Today we are going to continue to try to make the ever elusive Wellington. With that said, let's cut right to the chase and try to knock this motherfucker out. We're making prosciutto, because I'm Jewish. Our ingredients.
I don't know, in my opinion, I feel like that's pretty hard to watch. I feel like this is, if you know sus and you just want some good sus content on YouTube, this is way more enjoyable to watch.
Today we are going to continue to make the ever elusive Wellington. With that said, let's cut right to the chase and try to knock this mother. That said, let's.
Then you want to keep him centered. It's kind of hard to always keep him centered, I think, because.
With that said, let's cut.
I think we want to keep zooming in, but since his camera's so far, it's kind of hard to always keep it zoomed in, and it keeps zooming in on these 3 clips, but we want to zoom in even more here. But maybe it's like, maybe a zoom out would be better here. But
with that said, let's cut right to the chase and try to knock this motherfucker out.
So that's the end of the intro right there, actually, I believe. Like, what did I do? What did I cut? So then what you might want to do here is, the music might be kind of loud, so you can add a cut here. What did I do to delete this? You could add an audio transition here, a constant fade or something. And then what you do is you're going to want to do a minus, like, I don't know. I'd probably change the song if I was, like, really trying to edit a good video.
Fucker up. We're making prosciutto, because I'm Jewish. Our making prosciutto, because I'm.
And you don't need to say the same word twice.
Prosciutto, because I'm Jewish. Our.
The joke hits way better when he doesn't.
We're making prosciutto. We're making prosciutto, because I'm Jewish. Our ingredients for the phyllo doughs, we need some.
I think it's too jaggy. Well, you're watching the editing process for 1, and 2, like when you're kind of editing footage when like there's no like planning ahead of time, it ends up kind of looking like that. You want your footage not to.
Today we are gonna.
If you can, you don't want to have to
continue to make the ever elusive.
But I mean, it almost looks like that's what he's saying. I mean, sure, there's cuts and he's saying something completely different, but I edited it in a way where it almost looks realistic.
Wellington. With that said, let's cut right to the chase and try to knock this motherfucker out. We're making prosciutto, because I'm Jewish. Our ingredients for the.
I don't know if I want to edit this entire thing because that takes a long time, but for the most part, all I gotta do is cut out all this.
Phyllo doughs.
You just want to cut out all this, like.
For our ingredient for the phyllo doughs, we need some flour along with I think we cornstarch. Oh wait, I need salt.
And then you probably don't have to cut out this.
Oh wait, I need salt. I got some of this professional.
Some of these exactly centered or whatever here. You could do the rule of thirds and keep them on the left here, if you could. Almost like this.
Salt.
It looks a little weird here. I mean, this shot's a little tough but if you want to keep him on the far left, it would end up looking pretty good. But it's kind of hard actually because of where his camera's situated a little bit, to be honest.
Over here. We're gonna need some more.
But yeah, you see the point. I don't want to edit this whole video because obviously, I mean, it would take me a really long time to edit it, but we did re-edit the beginning of it.
Today we are going to continue to make the ever elusive Wellington. With that said, let's cut right to the chase and try to knock this motherfucker out. We're making prosciutto because I'm Jewish. Our ingredient for the phyllo dough is we need some flour along with, I think cornstarch. Oh wait.
I think so. Like I'm rewatching this bit here. I think honestly, to be honest, you could probably keep this bit a little slower. I'll be honest here, because after rewatching it right there, I was like, yeah, this doesn't need to be so fast. It's a fucking cooking video. But the beginning, the intro 100%. The intro matters the most, right? This intro is boring. The intro originally is boring. Now the intro is good. But once you get into the cooking, I think you could probably leave it slow and allow it to be boring. I mean, it's fucking cooking. It's not supposed to be the most entertaining thing in the world, right? Because when I was editing an original, I was like, yeah, there's so much boring, like, things I want to cut out here. But, I mean, if you're trying to make a long fucking 20-minute cooking video, it probably makes more sense, actually, to leave these bits a little bit longer. With, you know, a little bit of cuts for sure. But if you cut too much, it's going to end up feeling pretty awkward. Now, let's look at some type of color corrections. Now, I actually don't have my color correction palette or anything installed on here. So we can only do like basic corrections or creative corrections. I'll probably just focus on curves. I don't know if we can really make this shot. This is the original. I think you could make it a little darker and maybe add probably do some of this. Just want to put it where it looks the most natural.
Today we are gonna continue to
see, like, this is my edit. This is my coloring edit after.
Today we are gonna continue.
This is before. I mean, we can all have our opinions, but here's my colors. Here's their colors. So, like, there's a lot of things you can do to make a video look slightly better. Rather than doing it all yourself, there's like good LUTs you can get. I don't have any good LUTs installed on here, so they all look shit. But this is just the difference in colors that you can get when you can edit a video well. The 7-Eleven video, I'll do that one later. But yeah, this is how I would edit it, though. You know what I mean? The point of this isn't like, hey, what you have to do with a video like this is you got to do all the color correction first. With my videos, I have so many different scenes that I go in individually and color correct every single one. But what I would recommend for this video is you just do the color correction right away, because it's all the same angle. It doesn't really matter. His lighting's a little bit too up, so you lower the lighting a little bit. Well, there's a little bit of different scenes, I guess, but you lower the lighting a little bit because it's a little too bright, and then maybe add or get rid of a little bit of reds. Just try making it look a little bit better, and then you can keep this better lighting for the whole video. Because if you ask me, I mean, it's not the best camera shot because you're streaming it and it takes away a lot of the quality. But this lighting, to me, is easier to watch than this lighting.
Today we are going to continue.
In my opinion. I don't know.
To make the ever elusive Wellington. With that said, let's cut right to the chase and try to knock this.
Let me fix this before adding.
This motherfucker up. We're making.
What happened?
We're making.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the edit right there. I'm not gonna edit the whole video because I don't want to spend that much time editing. It looks like he did do color editing here. It looks like he edited the lighting on this. I don't think that's how it looked on his stream. That's pretty good actually looking right there. But I mean, I think that was pretty cool. Maybe I will actually have to be the editor for one of Sus's next videos. I'll edit it on stream. He'll send me the live stream, and then I will edit the next cooking video for Sus. Editing Sus's video. I'm not editing for Sus, chat. I'm just trying to shit on Sam's shitty editing by re-editing and making it look better. I'm not trying to become a full-time editor, but it's a fun stream for me to edit Sus's cooking, you know what I mean?
Today we are going to continue to make the ever elusive Wellington. With that said, let's cut right to the chase and try to knock this motherfucker out. We're making prosciutto because I'm Jewish. Our ingredient for the...
I think you could even like leave that I'm Jewish longer because it's kind of funny.
Judo because I'm Jewish. Our ingredient...
Actually, he has a cut here. I didn't even do that cut. So here's a problem with Evan's editing or whatever. What you want to do is you want this joke, this I'm Jewish. I'll try doing it, but it's kind of hard. You want to cut this, and we're gonna make this longer. You want this longer because it's kind of funny. I mean, like, you might be like, what do you mean by funny? Editing funny. It's not actually funny, but it's supposed to be funny. So we'll make this.
I'm Jewish.
We'll make this longer. It's gonna look retarded right now, but trust me, like you want the joke to hit longer. I could tell that he kind of cut it, but it's supposed to hit longer. This is so stupid. The way I'm doing this right now is so stupid, but just take my point.
Because I'm Jewish. Our ingredient for...
See, like, you have a little bit more time to laugh.
Because I'm Jewish.
Because he cuts immediately.
Our ingredient for...
It's like, I'm Jewish. And by the way, we're cooking, so you instantly forget about that joke way too quickly. You want to laugh about it for at least a second.
Our ingredient for the phyllo doughs, we need...
Now, I think I did way too many cuts here. I would want to make this actually shorter if I was editing this video properly. What I like to do is watch it before I actually edit it so you can kind of get a better idea in your head. I'm just kind of trying to speed through it by looking at the audio clips to get an idea, but yeah, whatever. That's the intro. I like the other cut better, 2BH. The fast cut is better. You like my cut better, or you like the beginning one? I can't believe that anyone actually likes this one.
Elusive Wellington. With that
I feel like if you're a grandma, you might like
said.
This. I don't know. Live streamers have pretty good attention spans, so editing on stream, people might be kind of confused because you guys can watch everything, right? A lot of stream people in the chat watch everything. If you watch YouTube, you don't watch everything. So my point is, so for a YouTube video, maybe not for a live streaming audience.
Today we are going to continue to make the ever elusive Wellington.
We do, fucking people watching YouTube don't have time for.
Today we are going to continue to try to make the ever elusive Wellington.
You know what I mean? Anyhow, I'm gonna save this just so I can still have it if Sus thinks it's funny and wants to like post it or like be like, Sam, you gotta edit like this or something. But I don't know. Maybe he, you know, Sus is also a little bit older, so maybe he prefers the slower editing as well. Me personally, though, I think it's not very good for YouTube. But yeah, that was just a quick little fucking edit. But hey, maybe he's gotten better, right? Because that was only episode 1 from the Sus channel. Now we're going to go to episode 4 to see if the editing's got any better. All right?
Welcome to the Suspenders cooking portion of the show. I am your host, Suspenders, a.k.a.
So this is already...
Hades the Kid. You know, we got multiple different new names now.
I don't know if I would argue this one is any better. How would I edit this?
Welcome to the Suspenders cooking portion of the show.
Well, I mean, this is more of not an editor thing. Sus, he could maybe look at the camera or something.
I am your host, Suspenders.
He seems shy a little bit. Like, he seems shy. I am the host of the show. Wait, hi chat, I am the streamer, right? Hi chat, I am the streamer. I mean, it's kind of awkward sometimes to look at the camera, but...
Hades the Kid, you know, we got multiple different new names now. You're calling the kid Hades. I guess in a bowl, I think you just put everything in a bowl. So we need to start with the bowl. I'm gonna wash my hands. Always wash your hands first.
I like these different camera angles that he's got.
So we gotta put in this...
But it just cut back. It's always good to have B-roll, but that B-roll didn't really do anything. We're gonna go to this video. This is the newest addition to the Sus channel. So let's see in the week or so that he's been uploading these videos if it's gotten any better.
IRL Kitchen, I'm your host, Suspenders. Yatta! Here we go. How you doing today? Recipes? We have today a beef bourguignon? Boring! I don't want to make anything boring. Greek stuffed.
This one's actually from the beginning. It's a little bit more interesting.
IRL Kitchen,
right here, he should cut.
IRL
It should start. I don't know if you can tell, but the guy failed on the cut in the beginning. IRL Kitchen is not in the first second of the video. You have to wait like a second before you hear IRL Kitchen. That is a big problem with this video. I know it seems like not much because it's in the. Come on.
IRL
Come
Kitchen.
On. It is embarrassing to the editor. Come on. The first second doesn't have the speech in it. It's so late. Who did that? Like, think about it. Like, that was fucked
Kitchen.
up.
I'm your host, Suspenders. IRL Kitchen. I'm your host, Suspenders. Yatta! Here we go. How you doing today?
I would have liked to zoom in or something there, but I think it's getting a little bit better though.
Recipes?
I like how there's multiple camera angles. This is actually from Sus's side. It's not so much the editor or anything. This is on
today
Sus.
About.
I like how he's showing the recipe and shit, but I mean, yeah, we can see the videos getting better.
You ever see what $60 worth of beef looks like? That's a lot. There's like 3 kilos. Look at this thing, bro. Oh.
Man, your mind's not occupied right away. You need it to start right away.
IRL Kitchen.
People are that crazy, man. You can feel the boringness in a video in less than a second. I'm telling you.
IRL Kitchen.
People have like TikTok brains nowadays, dude. You may think people click the video, they're like focused on their girlfriend's ass or some shit. No, dude, I'm telling you. People nowadays, they're fucking brain dead. They click on the video, that fucking ad, they click that start button. They want it to start immediately. You click on a video and it's
IRL.
Hello! It's hello! No, it should be hello or immediately. I'm telling you. You're speaking to yourself. I am just telling you, man. This is very annoying editing. I consider editing live streams to be pretty impressive editing due to the fact it's so fucking long. When you make a video on YouTube, you actually film shit that you know you want to probably put in the video. You occasionally get shit that's not needed, but you try to film shit you want to put in the video. Dude, everyone watches TikToks, even shorts on YouTube now. Trust me, bro. You don't want that.
IRL Kitchen.
You want it to be IRL Kitchen. I would maybe even want to cut out the. I don't know. IRL Kitchen's okay, but.
IRL Kitchen. I'm your host, Suspenders. Yatta! Here we go.
I personally think this is. I don't know if he said it in the beginning. I think it should obviously be like, today we are going to cook this. I am your host of the IRL Kitchen, Suspendus. I know like it sounds more planned, but if you're going to upload it on YouTube, I think there's some people who are really fucking good at this, like Ludwig or something. They know how to speak on stream in a way that will translate well to YouTube. Because some of this is almost impossible to edit. It has nothing to do, like obviously for live stream it's good, but when you're trying to transfer it to YouTube, you can transfer your words around a little bit more, which makes it more interesting. Why are you nitpicking edits? Nothing else to do? I mean, technically yes, but I heard that Sam was editing it or something, so I wanted to nitpick it. But also, it's just like I like Suspendus, so I wanted to review his videos and see what's going on and see what we could do or say about it. Oh, Sam Pepper is editing them. The nitpicking is valid. Exactly, right? I'm not just nitpicking sus for no reason. I heard that Sam was editing it, but or Sam's friend or something. Something like that. I don't fucking know, but yeah. Well, that was Sus's channel. I mean, I think it's a really cool idea. I think the editing could probably be done a little bit differently because it's for YouTube and stuff, but I mean, I think it's still pretty interesting. Sandpaper threw the clip in CapCut and did the AI edit feature. I don't even know what that means, but I mean, I think it's not bad. I think it's all right. But I would definitely edit a bit of it around. But it takes a long ass time to edit that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Going through a whole VOD, I don't exactly know if he's using AI or whatever the heck he's using to get the video together, but it takes a while. Where's your friend? I don't know. I don't know who that person exactly was. I didn't even get the contact, so not sure we'll ever see them again. Yeah, not sure we'll ever see them again. It was good while it lasted with them, but I think they're gone for good. So let's talk about it a little bit. Plan tomorrow. I'm planning on leaving obviously Osaka, and we are going to go to Mount Fuji. But I wanted to climb it tomorrow, but I'm realizing that to get there from here and then climb it, it's gonna be too late. So we're gonna get to the town. We're gonna go to Mount Shin Fuji town or something. We're gonna fuck around there for like, I don't know, all day tomorrow. And then we're going to take the last train to the city near the mountain, which I don't think there's much there. Stock up on food, and then climb the mountain at 5 a.m. in the morning. Ice already did Fuji. Quit copying. Find new shit, lazy bones. Oh my god, Sugoi, he climbed it before. Are you serious, man? Congrats, dude, in the chat. I know the only thing you watch is Ice, and you suck his dick, and you assume that everything he did, there's no point in ever doing. I don't know if he did it. I don't care if he did it. I simply want to fucking climb it, and you can shut the fuck up, dumbass. No one owns fucking Mount Fuji. It's something that everyone does. You're so brain dead, you assume that's something only he does because you don't leave your home. Every fucking motherfucker who comes to Japan wants to climb it. I've never fucking climbed it. I want to climb it. You delusional fucking dumbass. I'm tired of you people. You act like you're fucking above shit when you're actually on your knees sucking some motherfucker's dick. You're a fucking loser. Has nothing to do if he's never done it. I simply want to fucking do it. I'm gonna climb it. Oh, congratulations, he did it. It's not like it's fucking hard anyways. It's just, I mean, it's not like super easy, but it's not like grandmas don't do it every day. It's not like he's Sugoi or something. I simply want to climb the mountain, you dumbass. People have done everything. You think Ice is the first person to climb Mount Fuji? You think he's the first streamer? Like, you're dumb. Am I the first guy to edit Sus's videos? Yes. Tired of dumb viewers sucking dick all the time. Shit's retarded, man. Scuffed cable management? Oh yeah, that is pretty fucked. I didn't even like look at that. I haven't cried about no viewers at all, have I? Listen, I think climbing Mount Fuji is pretty cool. If you don't want to watch it, I honestly don't care if you're watching or not, Hexic Goon. That is Nana's outlet work, by the way, over there. Go to IRL and stop being lazy. I mean, listen, even if I go outside, it's just a fucking illusion. People assume there's a difference between streaming inside and streaming outside. There's not. Yeah, I don't know. It is getting kind of disgusting in here. We haven't really properly cleaned. Occasionally, Nana will be like, hey, I cleaned, and then I don't really know what she cleaned, but I think it's just messy in here. It's not exactly dirty, but it's a little bit messy. There's shit everywhere. What club are you referring to, Prospero? There's no unexpected inside. Why watch? I mean, there could be unexpected. Who knows? Is it expensive in Japan to get someone to clean your room? I mean, I have so much shit. It's not dirty. It's just like I need to put shit away. I don't really know where I'd want to put it. So that's probably the hard bit. Create content idea. Clean apartment. Okay, put things away. How crazy. Survive being 24 hours in Osaka. The thing about being homeless 24 hours is it's just a 24-hour stream. What does homeless even mean? It's not that hard to eat food if you're homeless. It's just like, not even that hard to go 24 hours without food, you know what I mean? Drink from a sink and maybe don't eat or beg for money, like. What is my chat? Is this AI? Clean your room and make a meal. Lick the floor with your tongue. You're not a climber. I have a question for you all, chat. So I have an idea. I'm like, what if we pay for the new $300 Grok AI girl and she does it with me? What do you think? Do you think we pay for the new AI Grok chick? It'll be good. Hey, but yeah, then I'll have someone I can always stream with. Like, the girl will always be able to stream with me. I can take them with me up the mountain. What do you think? Is $300 too much? Like, is that too much? Is that not a good... Is it a bad investment? If I were your manager, I wouldn't assume that people would want you to have an AI girl and go up a mountain with her. Really? Really? I mean, my room's not that dirty. It's just, it's not like it's actual dirt. It's just messy. Collab with Dax Flame? I mean, I'm not sure he wants to collab, but... I mean, no reason I wouldn't, but... I think people always want you to just go outside and walk around, but, like... I don't know, it's always the same thing. It's like, I want you to imagine, like, wherever you live, like, okay, go out the same place every day. It gets boring at some point. Like, it might be more interesting for the viewer, but for me, it's just going to the same place. I'm excited anyways to, like, get out of here. We're going to go to Fuji Town tomorrow, have a long stream, climb Fuji, and then get back. For me, it's kind of an expensive trip a little bit, but... But I've wanted to climb the mountain for so long, and as long as I keep the stream on the whole time, I should pay for it, so. I live in Tibet, and my only neighbors are 12 savage wolves. Boring, no. Terrifying, yes. I mean, that's awesome. Dude, degen shit, but that's lame. I'm kind of a changed person. I mean, my title, some of the recent days, you probably know. Even the last couple months, you probably know. I don't really drink much anymore. I'm pretty chill. You know, occasionally, like, things come up, and then I use that to my advantage. But I'm pretty chill nowadays, so. Take a few shots and walk around sketchy parts of Japan. I mean, they call them sketchy, but there's nowhere really sketchy in Japan. There's no such thing as sketchy in Japan, really. You cannot read people better than me. I'm not picking my face, my nose is just full, so I go like this. And then blow it, and then it kind of like relieves the snot from like clumping up inside of my nose. I'm very good at reading people. You could say whatever the fuck you want, but the rock gym's already closing, and my shoulder, I might have gotten an injury. It's pretty bad that if I actually got a shoulder injury, because obviously I want to be doing like a lot of climbing, but it's starting to hurt a lot. So I don't know when it's going to heal. But we're going to be climbing Mount Fuji, and I know it sounds like climbing, but you don't really use your arms at all. I'm going to have a few days off of the climbing gym, and I hope it's going to help. It's already been hurting for a couple days, so. You would not go for Nana if you were so good? I mean, Nana's great. I don't know what you're talking about. You might have the frozen shoulder. What is the frozen shoulder? What is the frozen shoulder? I mean, that sounds pretty accurate. Condition causes pain and stiffness in the shoulder joint, limiting its range of motion. When I lift it up, it's kind of hard. It develops with connective tissue surrounding the shoulder joint and capsule, thickens and tightens, becoming inflamed and restrictive movement. What causes it? What causes it? Stages of frozen shoulder. Pain increases, becomes progressively stiffer. Pain may lessen, but the shoulder remains very stiff. The shoulder gradually improves, the range of motion returns. How long does that last? How long does frozen shoulder last? 12 and 42 months? The fuck? Can't do the same thing every... It sounds pretty much like it's frozen. I don't really know what that means, but does that mean like I'm fucked climbing? Or does that mean just don't climb as hard? Hito said homeless and Nampa are not friends. I mean, Nampa's a real, he always switches up, randomly. You don't really know what he's thinking. He's fake, I guess. And he's kind of just, I don't really want to say it, but, I mean, he's just, I think Nampa is just kind of stupid. He's just one of those people you meet who their IQ, they think they're smarter than they are, but they're actually just kind of stupid. I don't know. I don't actually dislike Nampa. The problem is just like he's like, you think you know the guy and then he just gets really, really weird. Nampa's in Osaka and he's going to snipe Nana. See, actually, and I just called him stupid. What does he even stream on? He's banned, isn't he? Nampa's like fully banned, isn't he? He's like 404. I don't even know. Nana is more important than your streaming career? I mean, honestly, yeah. To be honest, I'd say, you know, she's more important than my streaming career. I mean, I don't want to be offensive, but like, I mean, do you have a girlfriend? Is your job more important than your girlfriend? Like, I don't know. Is life that fake? I mean, I'm gonna start streaming. We're going to FUJI tomorrow. I think, though, you can't complain when I go live on my desktop for one day. I mean, it's late. Like, what am I gonna do? I don't drink. Go outside and what? Your job is more important. Girls come and go. I'm not sure I agree with you, dude. Career is your future, but what is the future? Oh, I'm very famous on live stream. People know me for being retarded around a bunch of different countries. Like, does that matter more than being a having like a partner that you know extremely, extremely well and you guys get along with and spend all your time together and it's actually meaningful? I kind of disagree. I think most streamers, like, they look at the end of their events and they're like, hey, that kind of sucked. Like, I don't think they're, like, very, like, proud of, like, what they did. I don't think they're like, oh, that was awesome. I'm glad. I feel like most people at the end of shit, they're like, yeah, I'm glad it's over. Fuck that. It's more like PTSD looking back at it. How do you go from saying she sucked 1,000 cocks to saying she's more important than my work? I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, streaming's just, like, you can't really compare, like, your partner to, like, your job. I mean, your partner is pretty damn important to you, or at least she should be, if you're, like, properly dating. I mean, if a lot of people date, you know, I've dated before and I never really understood what it meant to really date someone, because once you date someone for multiple months and you spend every moment of those months together, your partner becomes a little bit different from like these little girlfriends that you have throughout your life and you see like once or twice or 3 times a week or whatever for like an hour, a couple hours or something. It becomes very different, right? So if you were a partner at a law firm, would you quit for a girlfriend? I mean, you don't quit. I'm not saying that you quit. I haven't quit. I have, you know, been a little bit slower, and I'm not going to throw away. I haven't thrown away everything, but it doesn't mean I have to continue doing things that weren't good for me to begin with. My job was pretty degenerate, getting drunk every day, fucking around, going viral. Like, that's not sustainable. It's not really good in general. Like, I think obviously you guys enjoy it because you just are sitting in your seat not doing anything anyways. Afghanistan's trip will still probably happen at some point, but probably not super soon. Well, I want to ask you a question. Do you think you're different if you've had sex with 5 girls and also 100 girls? You're basically the same motherfucker, right? What's the difference? Alright? So just because a girl's been with, I don't know, 10,000 guys, it's still the same thing. You still get horny at fucking 3 p.m. or 5 p.m. or whatever, like... Life is all philosophy, so you can say it goes down, but the value might go down for you, but it doesn't really matter if you ask me. As long as my girl's not sucking cock while she's with me, I don't really have an issue. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really care if before she was with fucking, like, you know, Donald Trump or something, or fucking... I mean, I care if she was with, like, George Soros or something. That'd be kind of sick, but... You know, if she was with Donald Trump or something, like, I'm not, like... It's not that big of a deal. Would you care if your wife fucked Donald Trump? 1 in the chat, yes. 2, I don't give a fuck. As long as it's before you. Have you ever looked at a girlfriend's last boyfriend and been like, wow, is that the level I'm on? I don't really look at my girlfriend's ex-boyfriends. I prefer not to, you know what they look like. I have heard Nana say that her ex-boyfriend was pretty fucking ugly, though. Or he's fat or some shit. I don't know if he's ugly, or he's fat as fuck or something. That just means that I'm hot. It doesn't matter. Nana today, she wanted to piss on me. She was like, just let me leave my mark. I was like, what do you mean? I was like, I don't really want to. She was like, really, you're not gonna do this for me? I was like, I mean, like, if it's totally your fetish, I mean, maybe, but like, not today. She was like, I want to leave my mark. I was like, what? She was like, mocking style. I was like, what? Because I was going to go to Fuji. She was like, before you leave, let me just leave my mark on you. I wouldn't really mind, to be honest. It's not that big of a deal, if you ask me, but... All I know is I'm going broke, and I'm kind of hungry right now. I don't have anything to cook, I don't think. I think I have eggs or something. I should have bought some food to cook. We got like this ramen here, I don't want that. Milk. I could make a banana shake. Is there any ice? Eggs. I guess we have to settle for a banana shake. I mean, I could always order some, like... I could always order some, like, Uber Eats, but I'm kind of broke, so, let me see here. I gotta piss, man. So here, we got this ice right here. I mean, if I could get some donuts, we can order some Uber Eats, but I think we're just going to have to eat iced banana. We're literally just having, like, water and banana. Dude. Oh, we've got our ice. I always want to put the new ice in the fridge right after because I always forget. Just so I don't forget. Oh my god, I spilled a lot of that. Whatever. Oh wait, that's the fridge, not the fucking freezer. Alright, next up we need the banana. And now we have the banana here. We shove a banana in there. Man, you motherfuckers ask for too much. You want me to go outside every single day. I'm gonna make myself banana shakes and fucking chill. Imagine expecting me to go outside every day. That's crazy. Do you not realize how crazy that is? You guys don't even outside every single day. You guys should be like, understand that I am one of you too. I don't want to have to go outside. Listen, if you guys aren't going to go outside every day, I don't have to go outside every day. If you want to start telling me to go outside, you should go outside, right? That's how life is, right? Fucking bullshit. You know, we're going to spice this up a little bit. I see Nana's got this in the fridge. I'm going to shove a few of these chocolate things in there. This should make our shake taste a little bit better. I've never done this before, but we're going to add like 5 of them or something. Alright. That should add a little bit of chocolate flavor to this. Fill it to the top with milk. Alright. Then, where's the blender at? Where'd the blender go? Oh, blender's right here. Alright, so a lot of times the milk's always leaking out of this for some reason. I don't know why, but alright, put that on. Smells like fire. It smells like fire, dude. I don't know why. Shit nearly caught on fire or something. Alright, well, we had the cookie in there this time, so should taste slightly different from normal. You can see you have this, like, chocolatiness inside of it that you don't normally get. It's probably going to taste like an Oreo banana smoothie. It's not an Oreo or anything, but I want that lid's on properly. Alright, let's try this. It added a little bit of a chocolatey flavor, but was it needed? I'm not really sure. I gotta pee. So it sounds like there's a pretty good chance I have what the chat's calling frozen shoulder. Because, yeah, I've been climbing so hard. And it's like, my shoulder's been feeling kind of weird. In Japan, this is a baller pad. NPC Life, there's nothing on the walls. Looks like a workplace lunchroom. What are you talking about, dude? Does it? I'm not sure I agree that this looks like a workplace lunchroom. TV, dinner, dining room table. We don't have any TV. That's a microwave, dude. A workplace lunchroom? I don't know about that, dude. I don't even know what you're talking about. That's our eating dinner table. That table was supposed to be outside, but it's so hot there's no reason to sit outside at all. So we just made it the kitchen table. And if you want to call me the housewife, I don't really care. I don't know what makes me the housewife. She doesn't pay any bill. I mean, she pays bills. We split all the bills. Dude, if I have my own place, I don't need to go outside. I can just stay in here and watch climbing videos on YouTube. Why if Sam goes live on his computer, does no one talk shit to him? I go live on my computer, everyone's like, you're the worst guy ever. What's up with that? Nobody in here watches Sam. I get it, but it's not like an everyday thing that I go live on my computer. I just went live today, talk a little bit about Mount Fuji because I wanted to go live. But I don't really have time to go outside. You're actually quite a good guy. Nobody actually criticizes the worst guy ever. Did Nana go to Nishinori? Oh. I mean, well, listen, alright? Some people are like, okay, you can actually make good content. Well, we will be making good content. Just tomorrow. Would you rather I don't stream, or would you rather I do a little stream from my desktop? You know, critique random sus edits, talk a little bit about my life, my plans, or would you prefer I just don't go live at all? I guess that's the question. Well, because you guys want crazy to show you what I've been doing. I did pretty good at this climb today, chat. This It's only a red tape. It's pretty simple, but I look at this overhang wall. Look, I put my foot up there. I ended up failing this problem, but I got really far compared to before. I know it's not focused, but look at that. Look at that. Wait, and this is the crux right here. I get the crux. I actually get the crux. That was a hard move. And then right here, I'm confused, but wait for this heel hook. Wait for this heel hook. It actually worked. I ended up failing the final move on accident. It was so sad. Watch, this is easy. From here is easy. But, like, I was so tired when I got there because it took me so long that I kicked myself off the wall. Was I scared? No, I don't get scared, but, like, I was kind of annoyed because here's the problem with overhang wall climbs. I know this is... I just have normal viewers, and I'm just talking about my hobbies a lot recently, but the problem with overhang wall climbing Adam Andre is probably who you're referring to. I'm not sure there's a lot of good climbers, but overhang wall climbing, if you hold the hold wrong, you can like scrape all your skin off and it really hurts. So jingle my balls. What's up, jingle my balls? I mean, Adam Andre, I think, is probably considered the best climber, but there's a lot of good climbers. You have, like, you got the, there's a lot of different types. You have, crack climbing, you have, outside climbing, you have lead climbing, you have, bouldering, gym climbing, you know, so it's pretty damn different, so it's hard to say. I think that Bouldering World Cup. Men's bouldering final. This was 2 weeks ago. I don't like know that much about bouldering, so I did not catch it. I did not catch it.
お前プレゼン資料とか全部作ったのかな？まあな。その実力に見合った評価をあなたの実績に合ったスカウトが届くビズリーチ。
The men's bouldering final.
週末はアゴダで。 なあ、石垣、宮古島あたりがいいな。
Urban exploring? Not really anymore. It's almost impossible on stream, and especially in Japan right now, it's pretty cancelable.
And then with your right hand,
there's a lot of like crazy rules when it comes to like bouldering, like the cups. From what I've heard, like you get basically graded and lose points on every attempt. But even something as slight as tapping it with your finger or anything, or hitting it with a towel. Someone like hit it with a towel like 20 times, and then they counted like 20 attempts.
Yeah, I think you're right with that one. It's a move that the athletes can do with ease at that level, and just does allow them to do some climbing to settle those nerves.
This is the men's bouldering final. Let's see. This is going to be so interesting.
Drops on our camera lens, but don't worry, it's not raining out on the mats or in the stadium anymore now.
That was a really nice jump.
nice work from Nikolai.
It's interesting though that like watching sports climbing, it's probably not that very fun for a lot of people to watch it, I'd say.
Much better from Nico.
Because it's like the level's so different from what anyone can actually do.
And that right hand was lower on that 10 hold
right?
as well. Matches, drops, goes.
I mean, that looks pretty hard. I mean, the level's so much different from what anyone could actually do. Like, it's pretty tough. Nampa watching your stream. I'm pretty sure Nampa's like banned on everything, so I don't even know where you stream. What is actually a fun sport to watch? I'm not even sure. I would probably definitely argue that that's not a very fun sport to watch. I actually don't think that climbing's not fun to watch. But I think like watching the World Cups is not very fun. Like watching like other climbing videos are like can be pretty fun, but yeah, watching the World Cup's not that interesting. There's a Night King. I actually think chess is an interesting sport to watch. I think many people would agree. Chess is kind of fun to watch. I think most people don't even know how chess works yet they watch chess, which is kind of interesting, isn't it? I don't know if you call chess a sport, but kind of. Let's rewatch your old YouTube videos. That's kind of narcissistic a little bit, isn't it? I don't know. I think that's kind of interesting. We can skim through it. I actually already watched it. I already watched it, but
streamers are taking over Asia.
This Alex Novel guy, he uploaded a documentary on Johnny and Ice. I think everyone thought the video was just on Johnny, but I guess he was calling Ice like the same as Johnny. It was kind of interesting about this, I guess.
These disrespectful IRL live streamers are taking over Asia.
I am being gang stalked. I'm being gang stalked by Asians all over the world. W stream, are you guys enjoying the stream today? Whoa!
This Alex Novel guy is pretty fucking good at editing and making these documentaries. He's definitely got a lot of hours into this shit.
So you think it's okay to be physically assaulting somebody? Yeah, you're in my country, buddy. You know Hiroshima, Nagasaki. You know why you do this? To the Asian motherfuckers, ramen is like a sacred.
Did anyone actually watch this?
That shit up. It's like holy water to the fucking up the ramen. You can do that.
I respected the.
I mean, I watched this video. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, but I'll go into it.
Culture before they started to show their evil side. Now I think the culture is full of mentally ill weirdos.
They're in Japan.
I think the video,
Korea, even Thailand. No.
I think it was interesting how he was comparing Ice to the same as everyone else, but I don't know. Like there's some things that you're not really allowed to say. You know, it's kind of a cancel culture here, a little bit to a degree in the live streaming. But I think the difference between people like Ice and Johnny is that Ice is just a little bit more careful, right? Ice knows when to calm down. Ice will like do something really fucked up and then he stops, where Johnny will do something really fucked up and then continue. I think that's the difference.
Nowhere is safe from these selfie stick wielding, clout hungry goblins.
I am the disgusting goblin.
Live streamer. It's the brand new career path that kids everywhere are aspiring to reach the heights of. From their perspective, streamers are getting paid millions of dollars to travel the world and interact with their fans. Who wouldn't want to live that kind of life? Well, if you've been following live streamers, or the documentaries I've made about them in the past year, you know that there's also a very dark, depressing, and sometimes even sinister side to live streaming.
I already seen this whole video, so I don't really want to watch the whole thing, but I think there was a few sections that I thought was pretty neat. I've already gone over my thoughts on Johnny and everything. He's just a little bit kind of stupid too. He has like that like oomph in him to be very funny and interesting, but when he does something, he doesn't know where to stop. He just continues, and instead of like chilling, he just ends up ruining everything by going way too far, right? Whatever, you go viral once, baby haze, he's not banned or anything, just chill for a little bit. Properly chill. Like, some people don't understand that, and that's why they're horrible. But yeah, we're not going to talk about the legal mindset thing, because I don't know. we already know everything about you. I recommend you watch that bit for yourself if you're interested, but I don't really want to show it. I wish I didn't watch this video. It would have been much more interesting to watch the whole thing on live stream. I already watched all of it though. I think the main takeaway from this video, and I think something that very obvious that, and I mean the creator of the video didn't directly say it, but I think he's trying to say that although Johnny is the most hated live streamer in the world, there's many live streamers exactly like Johnny Smalley streaming which aren't really any different. Yet Johnny is way more hated, essentially. To be honest, I think it's accurate, but this is the way that culture works and shit. I think actually the video was interesting that he did that take on it, because the thing that does great on YouTube is just absolutely shitting on Johnny. I don't feel like this video really shit on him too much, to be completely honest. I feel like this video, it showed a lot of like weirdo YouTubers and like whoever the fuck this guy is. Like this guy, I couldn't help when listening to this guy speak. He like acts all and talks like he's all educated and shit. Who is this guy? But like he looks like mentally not all there.
MUFG.
It's an educated process whereby you can break down things and break down arguments. That is free speech.
Like autism or something.
What free speech is not
he looks dead in his eyes. He has like that Mr. Beast thing. I don't. Is it just me? Like,
being verbally abusive. People say, "Oh, it's not illegal." It is illegal. It's very clearly illegal.
I feel like what I did.
I don't even know who the fuck that guy is. Message Nana, save Nana, what's wrong with her? What happened? What happened to Nana? Did she have the police come up to her? Is that a police officer or who is this guy on her stream? I don't understand what's happening in this clip. How did this guy find her? She's just riding a bike. Did some like weird Yakuza dude come up to her? Yakuza needs what though? Why'd she turn off her camera? I would have just hit it. Bike patrol? I don't know, man. I can't tell what the hell is happening here. I'm looking at her stream. It seems like the Yakuza got her or something. How did they find her? What's going on here? Look, she's riding on this random ass road. Who's following her? Is that a police officer? It looked like a red stick.
私この辺全然知らないんです。
What'd she do?
あ多分引っ越したって言ってたからもういないのかな。
Why'd she turn off her camera?
これ大丈夫。
Well, you don't turn off your camera in the middle of nowhere to some random weirdo. You didn't even show his face. You gonna save her? How do I save her? He's not police? Yeah, why'd you turn off her camera? Let me call her. Yeah, that motherfucker ain't police. Why'd she turn off her camera? Well, this man could be raped. Man, she turned off her stream and shit. Bro, he's going to kill her. No, her stream's offline, man. I don't know what you're saying. She back online? Went offline for like a second. Alright, she's probably alright. She seems to have survived more or less. Alright, yeah, this online streaming my desktop shit ain't going very well, so I think we're gonna call it an early night. But we'll be live going to Fuji tomorrow. I think, yeah, we're going to call it an early night just because I don't feel like the stream's being enjoyed that much, so might as well just call it an early night. Send the wife a host and get out of here. Peace, chat.